Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Way Showers. It is 117-2019, November 7th, 2019. We got the 11-7, the 7-11, the 17, the 71, and the 44 coming through. As I started this transmission, several 44s, my battery's at 44%, and I jumped on to look at the earthquakes for the day. We had a 4.4 magnitude 3 hours ago in Iran, and about the same time a 4.7 in Alaska. And wow, these energy waves coming in today were massive all night long. Very strange dreams and the intense heat coming on. The divine masculine fire, the holy fire coming through with these 11-11 portal energies coming in, and this Mercury retrograde and Mercury transit coming up, and on and on. So many synchronicities happening. I woke up today very early and just sweating through my shirt with these massive heat flowing through. The chi, the heavenly chi coming in. We say the chi flows smoothly. I got up and I was in between worlds, like in between timelines, and I shifted into an altered state where I jumped to this time when a twin flame of mine, her and I were in Steamboat Springs in Colorado, probably about 15 years ago. I don't even know time anymore. But we were at these hot springs out in the middle of nowhere, and you just laid in these amazing hot springs looking up at the billions and billions of stars. But I jumped to that timeline, and the funny thing, when I jumped there, I've never met this gentleman, but I enjoy his work. I think he goes by Rex Bear at Leak Project. Him and a friend of his were there, and we hung out and talked. But it was so vivid, you know, like an astral projection type of experience, or more of a lucid dream where I connected. And I've never spoke with him, I've never met him or talked to him, but his energy came through, and it was in Steamboat Springs. I believe he is out west right now, but we'll see what comes of that. But so many synchronicities. Another 144 just came through. 144. So today on the 11-7 at 1700 UTC, the Schumann jumped to 32. Wow, I almost sneezed that right as I said that. The 32 hertz at 1700 UTC time. And multiple 146 earthquakes in the last 24 hours. So 3 hours ago it's about 8:52 p.m. Eastern time. 3 hours ago, there were multiple earthquakes, very strong earthquakes. We had the 4.4 in Iran. The same time, about a 4.7 in Alaska, a 5.9 in Iran, a 5.0 in the Philippines, and a 5.4 at Southwest Indian Ridge. And then just before that in Alaska, 4.9. And 7 hours ago, 4.5 in Chile. And an hour before that, a 4.3 in Iran, and a 3.3 to 33 in the British Virgin Islands. So this whole realm is shaking and a-quaking as we're going through these shifting energies. Everything's accelerating, as most of you know. Time has been accelerating. Today, as I was preparing to connect with the Divine Sister of the Divine 44, it was about 11:30 a.m. and I did a few things, look up at the clock, and it was like 10 to 12. It was like an hour jumped. These time jumps keep happening more frequently as these accelerations are occurring. I know many of you, based on communications and comments, are experiencing many of these same things, especially with the synchronicity. So always leave comments if something resonates with you, or if what you're experiencing, it helps other Lightworkers and Starseeds that are going through similar things. And no, you're not going crazy, brothers and sisters. A lot of people feel that energy, or people around them are telling them they're losing it or going crazy. And it's like, I tell people, of course I'm crazy. It's like the Cheshire Cat told Alice, you have to be crazy to come here. We say crazy wisdom because we balance the left and the right, the crazy, wild, creative, free spirit with the logical, rational, conservative left brain. We bring the two, we balance the left and the right hemispheres, left and the right energies, the fire and the water. So we have a lot to cover today. Today's a big day on the Mayan calendar. We're entering a new wave spell. So we're going to cover that today and several transmissions. So first transmission for today from Lisa Transcendence Brown, a Clarion call, the return of the star people. Real quick, before we get started, I'd also like to thank all of my brothers and sisters here that have been supporting, leaving your positive comments and your beautiful words to help inspire and uplift all beings. And thank you for showing your support, especially in these times when some of these malevolent energies are trying to get in. But we got this, brothers and sisters. They cannot stop us. Victory is of the light. We are of the light. We are unstoppable together as a collective. So thank you, beautiful angels, for your support, your kind words, your connection, and your loving energies. Keep it flowing, keep it coming. I'm loving what I'm seeing. So from Lisa Transcendence Brown, the Clarion call, Soul Star and Earth Star codes activating. You will know, you will feel it within you through your own gridding system and connection with Gaia's consciousness. What this means will be relative to each person's own divine guidance as to how this correlates to where you are in your own multidimensional journey processes here. An etheric, quantum, cosmic clarion call has gone out to the star people here on our planet, occupying a physical form, yet here to support, usher in new humanity through the fulfillment of certain roles. For the last few weeks, Earth Star and Soul Star codes within each body fields have been activating stronger and stronger as we go. This activation is what I will sometimes refer to as a cosmic shaman energies of ancient star lineages, incarnated, walked in, teleported, activated through your photonic DNA into a physical body form and living amongst all as love. This is an emergence. These are the light beings evolving on a DNA level, and all of those who do not identify with the old as reality, rather an illusion of one no longer resonant as an acceptable existence here. These are the ones, pure in heart, deeply connected from the stars and various star systems, in remembrance and understanding the importance of what we are all doing through integration processes of star codes, sun codes, and various Gaia, galactic, cosmic codes held deep within our DNA, waiting for that time, now here. This is your call out in form, in case you are not sure or didn't receive the message clearly. Part of what we do here, this 1111 gateway opens up a huge transitory corridor for all. Prepare for a barrage of new Soul Star, Earth Star codes to be activated for full integration, embodiment, application, living. Embrace fully and honor that which you hear, see, feel, know inside, as your new roles, next phases are just beginning, anchoring, holding, embodying unity consciousness through purity, kindness, generosity, caring, and love. This is no longer bring the new ancient wisdom existences forth and offer it, share it as guided, as highest guided as part of your contributory service to the new earth humanity here. As more work coexist in beautiful, divine, harmonized union, the ring gets stronger, the networking, lattice, gridding system strengthened to create a new energetic fabric foundation for realities to be built upon. Everything is a result of this. This is the birth of a new civilization where unity, love, consciousness prevails. Anchor, integrate, apply these new codes to how you live your entire life. With love and deepest sacred appreciation and respect, Lisa Brown, from Awakening to Remembering.com. And today from EraofLight.com, Era of Light Report, Golden Times, Schumann Resonance, 1111 Portal. Greetings, light holders of the new earth. From heart to heart in this moment we speak. I am Kaj Rai. The information expressed here is that of my perspective from my point of view, for all truth awaits you in your heart. Tune into the light within you. The waves of light just don't seem to stop, but to feel these waves and the vibration rising and yourself changing, you must stop, close your eyes, and bring your focus within, and in your mind's third eye, much will be revealed to you. These waves are becoming more frequent and more intense. This will continue until we have finally reached shore. We are now within swimming distance. There is another wave approaching of even greater light. It will enter our world in this month of November. Through this, more layers of illusion will be removed, higher truths are to be revealed for the masses, and the veil will become thinner because your current reality and that of 5D reality. On the political stage, the cabal has lost all ground. They are stopping at nothing to cause chaos, but everything they attempt simply fails. The banking systems have spread an ugly web around the world into every city and town and robbed people mercilessly. Now the time has come for righteousness. The banks are contracting, their powers are shrinking, and it is no accident. You cannot run an organization based on lies and fake money. The gold standard is inevitable and will bring the banks to their knees. The golden times for America and the world will commence in 2020. The power and the wealth is to be returned to the people. The abundance is to be shared for the greater good of all. From heart to heart, I am Kaj, the Pleiadians, people of light. So this also synchronizes with the silver trigger for the intent to free all of humanity on 11/11, free all of humanity from the debt slavery system, using the energy of the precious metal of silver and the meditation from our video, the silver trigger, which you can do during the Mercury transit, which I believe is about 7:30 Eastern time, 7:30 a.m. But please confirm that. There's websites with conversions, and in that video, the silver trigger, you can click on the link under that video, which will take you to the article, which explains all about this silver activation. Now from Terry Wade, your message to you. You are the event you've been waiting for. Ascension comes in stages. It's a gradual DNA upgrade. We are currently in the preparation stage. The shift is a gradual higher state of consciousness. It is you that has the key. It is you that hold the codes, and it's up to you to activate them. You decide your perception of your reality through the experiences you allow in. There is an intuitive knowing we are all born with, and you must activate that by releasing all beliefs and fear. Fear is your worst enemy. The language we are born with is light language. It holds the codes to your remembrance of your past, present, and future lives and all-knowing. There is a task and a particular mission you are here at this time in our history to fulfill, and it's all in the codes. You must dismantle your programs and remember you are never alone. They are closer than your breath, the higher dimensional soul families. And from Elizabeth Peru today, if you're looking all around and wondering why you're not being understood or getting through to others, consider that it's because there are two distinct energy realities operating on Earth. One involves a highly physical, laborious, frustrating, and old-school approach to change, and the other involves a highly spiritual, fast-moving, light and Aquarian age approach. Which are you employing? If you've woken up and are feeling like you're walking between worlds, you're right, and there's one way through. If you're finding that certain old, long-standing relationships seem to be moving further and further away from you, you're right, and it's happening for a good cosmic reason. As I mentioned, there are two distinct energy streams operating on Earth right now. One of them pulls our awareness up higher to focus on the bigger picture, away from the drama, and the other keeps us low and wallowing. The next 7 days will see a huge opportunity present for those who want to lift their life to a higher creation plane. Today from Christina Papagiorgio, White Mirror Wave Spell. This is the new wave spell we are entering in the Dream Spell journey. We are entering the White Mirror Wave Spell from November 7 to the 19/2019. The 1919 portal, the gateway, and it will be kin 118 through 129. Today we enter the Great Hall of Mirrors for our initiation of truth. For the next 13 days you will be faced with the true reflection of your innermost being in order to arise as a pure version of your true self. The themes of this wave spell are authenticity, reflection, truth, integrity, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Whatever distortion distortions are in your frequency will be magnified and reflected back to you in order to acknowledge and heal. It's time to do some serious deep soul searching. Do you love what you see in the mirror? Set yourself a goal for this wave spell. What is it about yourself that is crying out to be healed and brought into love? The white magnetic mirror, kin 118, 7 November 2019, 711-2019, equaling 7-1-1-3, or 7-11-3, equaling 12, equaling 3. The 7 is the mystic, magician, spirituality, solitude, I almost said. The 3 for the 73, the Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. So it's the Holy Trinity and joy coming together with the mysticism, which is heaven on earth, the 73 into the 37. The 11, the portal, the gateway, duality. Kin 118, equaling 10, manifestation, leadership, authority, and new beginnings. A huge wake-up call today, as we're called to face our true reflections. Congratulations, you made it out alive, having survived the initiation of fire that Chichan, the red serpent, forced us through. We are now reached the next level of initiation. Today we enter the great hall of mirrors for our initiation of truth. For the next 13 days you will be faced with the true reflection of your innermost being in order to arise as a pure version of your true self. Whatever distortions are in your frequency will be magnified and reflected back to you in order to be acknowledged and healed. The tone of creation, magnetic, is tone 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate this new wave spell cycle. Power attracts action, unifies essence, purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here One comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals, people, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus, magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all of their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. Thus the magnetic tone is seeking to attract your true self today, and for the next 13 days as you return to find your source, to unify all fragments of your soul in order to embody your mighty I Am presence. It is a triple mirror day today. Conscious self and higher self guide, the white mirror, Etsnob, represents the hall of mirrors where you can stand and face your own reflection and dare to see the truth of what is. Standing in full integrity, Etsnob will reveal the endlessness of your soul through the echoes of time, the recognition of your soul's immortality throughout multi-dimensional realities of existence. The Maya believe that the mirror contained the other side of the veil after death. Death is a transcendence from one state of being to another. This 13-day cycle will allow you to transcend your old self, and just as you shed your snake skin, the mirror cycle will continue this shedding in another form, continuing the process of polishing your inner diamond self. These energies bring forth great healing and accomplishment through our clarity of mind by the endless solutions revealed to us in the mirror. We are able to stand in the hall of mirrors and reflect upon a multitude of different perspectives in order to see, feel, and know the truth. Anything that is not in alignment will be stripped away and discarded. The sword of truth cleanly cuts away all distortions, leaving you with a clean foundation upon which to build. Do not limit yourself, your options, or your possibilities as they are infinite. Be open and receptive to what is revealed in order to reflect and receive from a timeless place in the order of the universe. The mirror day and the 13-day mirror cycle will reveal many distortions, untruths, and illusions within the collective consciousness and the false reality of this matrix game that the general populace has been brainwashed to believe. Today, transparency is the order of the day, so once the spotlight is shining in the hall of mirrors, there is nowhere to hide. Many illusions will be shattered during this period. Stay tuned. The mirror star glyph also represents a Mayan pyramid from the top view looking down. The pyramid amplifies energy, so together with the Mercury transit, eclipse, during the 1111 gateway, wherein for more intensity, the double pyramids can be joined together at the base, forming an octahedron, diamond shape, which forms the crystal core of Mother Gaia. By placing ourselves in a golden octahedron, or visualizing one in our home, we can activate it to clear out the debris, entities, lost souls, and discordant energies by spinning it and pulling in all the energies spiraling up through the apex back to source, transmuting it back to harmonic frequencies through the golden mean spiral, a brilliant tool to utilize during this mirror wave spell, restoring order and clearing any distortions in our bodies, our homes, and our environment. The truth now you shall hear, attune to the pure resonance of your heart, which shall show you the way forward, escaping the tyranny and confusion in the Hall of Mirrors. These codes today will be operative for the whole 13-day cycle. Today's question is, what reflections are arising in order for you to heal and attract more order in your life? Divine blessings for the courage to see and lovingly embrace your true inner diamond being. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Velom Votan and Belonik, welcome Wave Spell 10 of the White Mirror. Unify in order to reflect, attracting order, power of endlessness. The 13-day wave spell from 7 until 19 November 2019. The White Mirror wave spell is the 10th wave spell of the Dream Spell Journey and the 2nd wave spell of the Blue Western Castle of Burning, which is the 3rd castle of the Dream Spell count. In the Dream Spell Transcreation, the solar seal of mirror is inspired on the Mayan glyph of Etznab, which signifies flint, silex quartz, silica, obsidian, and destiny. This glyph was associated with the color white and is used to represent mirrors, knife blades, and other tools that were made of silica or obsidian by the ancient Maya. The Maya believed that the mirrors were portals of the afterlife. The glyph of Etznab was also associated with the death of royal rulers. In the Dream Spell, the White Mirror is the solar seal number 18, which is associated with the color white, being part of the white root race of the spiritual refiners. Exactly, the White Mirror has the action of reflecting the spiritual realm, the essence of order, and the power of endlessness, which symbolizes the endless cycle of life and death. This White Mirror wave spell leads us to the central mystic column 7 of the sacred Zolkin, kin 121, and it transcends right at the center of the Zolkin, kin 130, 130. This wave spell also leads us to the central harmonic 33 of the Dream Spell Zolkin. Both kin 121 and kin 133 have been prophetically inscribed by the Dream Spell progenitors. The bearer of this wave spell, kin 118, magnetic mirror, is equivalent to the Mayan sign of 1, Etznab, which is the Ascension code of King Pakal Votan, in the ancient Maya Zolkin real-time. Alpha birth 8, Ajah, kin 60, plus Omega death 6, Etznab, kin 58, equaling 1 Etznab, kin 118. And this way, Pakal entered commanding this wave spell in order to access the 13 heavens of Maya cosmology on kin 130, cosmic love. Right at the center of the Zolkin and the harmonic 33, precisely today's unified time is kin 118 plus 7 Eb, kin 72, equaling kin 190, which is exactly the kin 190 of Pakal decoded in the Dream Spell count, Dream Time, 7 November 2019, NS 1.32.4.21. The mantra, the code for today: I unify in order to reflect, attracting order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. Now I'll put the link in the description below to the blog post with this mantra and the rest of this transmission. And this mantra you'll find at the bottom of the page for the white magnetic mirror. And when you read this mantra through once with your left hand on your heart, then repeat it out loud as a command using your breath and pausing between each line, tuning into the feeling it evokes in your body. This will attune you to the frequency of the daily kin energies activating the power within your cells and the DNA aligning you with this new wave spell. So thank you for joining me today, brothers and sisters of the light. 919 just coming through this 1919 portal gateway through the 1111 into the 1212 into the 1221, which leads us to the 2020 through the new earth portals as we're all being activated, upgraded, and transcended beyond the matrix, beyond duality, beyond the construct of the false 3D matrix. So please leave a comment below this video on what you're experiencing through these intense energy waves that we're all feeling and experiencing. Let us know what you're seeing, feeling, experiencing, your vision, what you want to see for this new earth. Hold that awareness in your heart center, that vision, the vision you have for all of life in this realm to manifest from your heart's desire, your heart's delight, and your heart frequency. Be sure to subscribe to this channel below this video. Click subscribe and then the bell next to subscribe to receive notifications on our latest updates. Also, I'd like to thank all our bro stars and sis stars that have joined us in this mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador, South America, in the foothills of the sacred Andes Mountains, where the sacred glacial waters flow. And our vision is showing us in a land called Vilcabamba, in the foothills of the Andes, our sacred land of Ecuador, where the prophecy of the eagle flying with the condor, the sacred eagle, the holy fire, the divine masculine of the north, come together with the divine feminine, the holy waters, the divine waters of the south of the sacred condor. The condor and the eagle fly together to bring harmony, peace, joy, and freedom back to this realm for all life, all humanity. In this realm, this dimension, this timeline, and all timelines, all dimensions, all realms, as we're all being activated and awakened from the false, illusory manifestation into the pure light, the pure bliss of our highest self, our highest life, our highest light, what we call the great mystery beyond all things, as we manifest heaven on earth. Have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.